SIGA is a research network based here at Berkeley that focuses on international development topics. EASST aims to provide training for young East African scholars across different disciplines to give them the tools they need to have an impact on research and public policy in their home countries. SIGA started working with East African scholars back in 2009, shortly after we were founded. We had a kickoff meeting for the network at Makerere University in Kampala. Since 2009, there have been 27 East African scholars, mainly young researchers. Over 1,000 students have received high-quality, detailed impact evaluation training from our East scholars when they've gone back to their home countries. And that's something that we're really proud of, that the training that we're doing through the network here really has an impact that multiplies when our scholars go back home.
So we have a few different activities under EASST, all aimed at building research capacity at both an individual and institutional level, as well as bringing together academics in both East Africa and in the US who are all working on similar issues.
Currently, EASST is supported through generous funding from the National Institutes of Health and the Hewlett Foundation. SIGA in general aims to expand our global networks training programs to other regions of the world, and it's something that is really in the DNA of the center. It's something that we think is one of the most important things that we do, that in the long run will generate the most impactful research in development economics.
So the fellowship has been really helpful in that it has given me a chance to meet many people and that are also looking for local partners to work on interesting research ideas. As an EASST fellow, we are assigned a SIGA senior faculty as well as a PhD mentor. And this has, given me the opportunity first to get a very continuous and in-depth guidance in my research proposal from a prominent researcher and professor in the area of my interest. So the Catalyst Grant provides us funding opportunity to transfer knowledge that we have received during our visit in UC Berkeley and build local capacity back home by providing trainings to experts in different ministries and also informing policymaking by conducting different interesting policy-relevant research studies.
It's always good to go past your comfort zone, as I believe the world is globalized and it's changing. We can not only rely on a single discipline to solve, example, health issues or health problems. Through EASST, I've been able to expand my research, and now it is more interdisciplinary, meaning I can now work on public health but as well as in economic development. And this is very important to me because it has also helped to broaden my audience. And now my research can have more impact to researchers, policymakers in East Africa, Africa, and in the world in general.
The EASST Summit, a meeting that is organized in one of the East African countries, and all past and present EASST fellows meet together to share what they're doing in terms of research. And apart from us meeting, policymakers are invited, as well as people from the development world or other practitioners. And so when we meet, we're able to collaborate and we are able to contribute towards the goals of policymakers, and they're also able to utilize what we have in terms of skills. Even people from the agricultural ministry, education ministries will be around, and they'll want to know what are we doing, and they will want to collaborate with us. NERA is a network of impact evaluation researchers in Africa. So this is a network of all the other fellows who've gone through the program.
I've met a lot of good people who have helped me to sharpen my ideas on research.
One problem that we've seen in development economics over the last decade or so is that even though the field has grown in rich countries, there are still too few scholars from low-income regions carrying out the needed research on how to fight global poverty. Scholars from a particular low-income country are the best informed about their country, most knowledgeable. They have the most contacts with policymakers and the media. They're really best positioned to affect change. EASST isn't just about teaching research methods. It's about impact. It's about teaching scholars how to have impact in their own societies.